Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oke, jadi di sini tuh nantinya kita bakalan minta pendapat seorang ya, buat pendapat tentang presiden terbaru kita, yaitu Pak Prabowo Subianto. Oke, misi Mas, monggo dipersilakan. Kita mau minta pendapatnya tentang Pak Prabowo. Oke, I'm sorry I can't speak Indonesia, but I will tell you my opinion about Mr. Prabowo Subianto, the new president of Republic Indonesia. Before I tell you my opinion, I will introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Rangga Fauzan. You can call me Rangga, okay? Let's go listening my opinion about Mr. Prabowo Subianto. Indonesia has a new president, replacing Mr. Jokowi Dodo. The new president of Indonesia is Mr. Prabowo Subianto. Before becoming president, Mr. Prabowo was already now in Indonesia society. He is a former defense minister of the Republic Indonesia. Mr. Prabowo Subianto was inaugurated on October 20th. The community was very happy with the inauguration. Mr. Prabowo's performance is very good. Not even a month after being inaugurated, he has received several corruption cases that are detrimental to the country. It is not surprising he get applause for his performance. Of course, many people Indonesian hope Indonesia will change when Mr. Prabowo becomes president. I hope that with Mr. Prabowo, Indonesia can become an even better country. Good job, Mr. Prabowo. Thank you for listening my opinion. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Okay guys, in this gen we will learn about simple present. Okay, simple present tense. Okay, do you know what it is simple present tense? You must be familiar with the simple present tense. Okay, because from instead of learning English, it's usually the teacher often use the simple present tense. So what is that simple present tense? What is it used for? What is it the sentence formula? And what is it an example? Instead of being confused, let's go learn together about simple present tense. Okay. Explanation about simple present tense. What is simple present tense? Simple present tense is a tense that is used to describe regular, routine, or habitual event that continue to occur every day. The simple present tense can also be used to show something that is happening right now. Okay, next, function of simple present tense. Simple present tense have 4 functions. Okay, the first is general truth, the second is habit, third instruction, and the last one is fixed schedules. Okay, next, function of general truth. General truth can state absolute truth, containing a fact that everyone knows in general. For example, general truth, Jokowi is a former president. Everyone knows that Mr. Jokowi is a former president. Function of habit. Next is habit. Habit means something that is done continuously and consistently. For example, of habit, I study every day. The example above is a habit because it is done repeatedly or routinely. Function of instruction. The third is the instruction function, or what we often know as command. So when someone want to give instruction, they generally use the simple present tense. Next, for example, do not enter this area. This sentence above is an example of a common sentence which instructs use not to enter this area or territory. Okay, the last one is fixed schedules. A fixed schedules, aka something that is scheduled or is certain to happen but does not happen repeatedly. What is different between this habit? If a habit is a habit or something that is done repeatedly, it can be scheduled or not. For example, like going to work, going to school, or going to listen. You definitely go to school on schedules, right? But why did he get into habit instead of fixed schedules? Because the activities are occur repeatedly. Example of fixed schedules: the event start at 7 p.m. The example above is a fixed schedule because it definitely happen, namely at 7 p.m. but not repeatedly like habit. Okay. Next, formula simple present tense. Before we learn about the formula, we will learn about to be and verb. If the subject is they, we, I, you, then the verb does not add s or es. And if the subject is she, he, it, then the verb to add s or es. Okay. And simple present tense have two category. The first is nominal sentence, is stating the truth, or and the second verbal sentence to expressing deeds or action. Okay. Next, to be and verb. If to be I, if subject I, to be am, you, they, we, are, and plural subject to be are, and she, he, it, and singular subject to be is. Okay. Next, things to note for ding date s or es. There are several rules you need to remember when adding s or es friends. In indirect verbs, the ending s in dated. For example, read to reads, walk to walks, read sets, shine shines, sings brings, adds helps. Okay. Next, for verb ending in th, ch, or s, sh, x, z, the ending es is added. For example, is reaches, do, does, go, gas, kiss, to kisses, discuss, to discuss, pass, to passes, wish, wishes, finishes, fixes. Okay. Next, in verb that in and in the letter y, y, and are protected by a consonant, the ending y is replaced by I, and es is added. For example, cry, cries, carry carries, fly flyers, study studies, reply replies, try tries. Okay, next. For verbs that end in the letter Y and R preceded by a vowel at S. Okay, for example, buy, buys, fly, flies, lays, says. Okay, next. Okay, we learn about nominal sentence. Simple present tense pattern for nominal sentence. Nominal sentence are sentences that express object, which can be names of people, profession, place, and all things that are object. So the predicate is in the form of to be, is mr. Why is that happening? Because the simple present tense is a form of the present, aka the present or at this time. So the correct to be is the present form, namely is mr. Okay, next. The pattern, positive sentence. The positive sentence for nominal sentence is a subject plus to be plus complement. To be consists of is, am, are, the usage depend on the subject. Meanwhile, complement consists of noun, adverb, and adjective. It is usually depend on the sentence. Okay, next, negative sentence. The pattern nominal sentence is a subject to be and not plus complement. Yes, just add not for the positive form. The interrogative sentence. The pattern form interrogative sentence is to be, subject, complement, and interrogative and tanya. Next, verbal sentence. A verbal sentence is sentence that statement, action, or treatment. So the predicate is in the form of verb. The verb used in obligatory verb 1. Once again, it is obligatory verb 1. Why? Because the simple present tense is a form of the present, aka the present or present. The correct verb is verb 1. Okay. Next, the pattern, sentence, positive sentence, negative sentence, and interrogative sentence. For example, for positive sentence, subject plus verb 1 plus s or es plus complement or object or adverb. Okay, for example, I take a shower 3 times a day. She drinks a glass of coffee. For negative sentence, the pattern is subject plus do or does not plus verb 1 plus complement or object or adverb. For example, I do not take a shower 3 times a day. She does not drink a glass of coffee. Pattern for interrogative sentence is do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus complement or object and adverb. Okay, for example, do I take a shower 3 times a day? Do she drink a glass of coffee? Okay, thank you. I hope you enjoy watch my video. Thank you very much, and goodbye guys.